Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft mod review. Today we are doing the Mega TNT mod. You can find this on the Minecraft Marketplace. So without further ado, no more introduction is needed. Let's get started. Everything in the chest behind me is just what we need for this mod. So let us get started, shall we? So I have a Totem of Undying. I have a few of these. And golden apples, just in case I absolutely need these. And then we have this right here, which is a TNT detonator, which I'm pretty sure we can use from a distance to kind of tear apart TNT. So hopefully this works, and hopefully we do not die. So without further ado, let's try it. So first of all, we have the TNT armor set. So we have 4 pieces of armor all right here. Let's put this on. Boom, we're looking very fly right now. Ooh. So it gives you a decent amount. Besides that, I don't think there's anything really beneficial unless it makes you resistant to TNT, which I don't think it does, but it is quite useful. So let's get started with the actual TNT itself. So we have the Bone TNT, the Rocket TNT, Neon TNT, Pink TNT, Smoke TNT, Delayed and Burst TNT. So let's get started with the Bone TNT first, which actually we might set this off over here behind this turtle. Of course, we don't want to injure this little fella. Let's do it right here in between these little sand piles. Boom. Okay. So this is the Bone TNT. Let's try it out. Let's get a decent distance away. Okay, it sets it off. It has a really cool little effect, these little bones. And then it summons these dudes, and then these guys hit you a lot. And I mean like I don't have anything to fight them a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna have to, brother, stay. Bro's he's actually slide canceling his gun, dude. They're fighting over there too. That's kind of crazy. All right, continuing on, we have the Rocket TNT. So I don't think this one is too effective unless you're under something. So let's place it right under this tree. So this one actually looks really cool. I like the design of it, blue and pink. That's pretty cool. Let's set it off. Boom. Okay, and then it just kind of bounces a little bit, and then it blows up. So it kind of went into the tree up here, and that's basically what it does. It kind of shoots into the sky, so maybe if you're in a cave, you can use it, and I guess that's probably the biggest use for it. Here we have the Neon TNT, so watch out, Piggy. I'm going to blow your house down. Let's see what this one looks like. I like the colors on this one again as well. So again, kind of a cool effect. And this one doesn't do too much. I'd say it's about a normal TNT size, but it did have a pretty cool effect. And then we have a Pink TNT, which I'm pretty sure is also the same thing, but it just has a pink look to it. So it's not that crazy. And again, there we go, Pink Smoke. It's pretty cool. Here we have the Smoke TNT, which I do not have to get far away from, so we'll set that off right there. I like the little valve on top. Something about this mod that is really cool is just the effects of them actually exploding. So there's a Smoke TNT right there. Unless mobs can't see through that, which I guarantee they can, I don't see really the use of that one, unless maybe you're playing PvP and you're trying to get away from someone. Other than that, I mean, it's just useless against mobs. Here's a Delayed TNT. This one has a little clock on it. We have all day to get away from this thing. Tick-tock on the clock. About to go. Boom. Basic TNT size, but you have more time to get away. And then we have the Burst TNT, which is a whole bunch of different colors. So let's try this out. Boom. And then it summons a bunch of different TNTs, and they all explode. And it creates this big rainbow color effect. This is probably the biggest TNT we've seen so far, and it has a really nice effect to it. Again, that's probably the biggest and coolest part of this particular mod. There are so many different TNT mods. This is just one of them, and I think this one does the effects very well. There's a villager up here. Hey, buddy, you wanna test out some TNT? I like the little ray gun sound effect of this thing. It is infinite uses, but we continue onward. Our chest is right up here. I don't know, I got pretty far away from our original spawn. Alright, continuing on. Let me grab the next set. There is a village over here, so I'm going to closely make it over there. Let's test out this blue TNT. which is pretty much the same as the pink TNT, just is blue. So if you like the color blue and you want to see some explosions, boom, there you go. Fire TNT, this is one I'm going to probably want to get away from. I'll set this out right here. I like this one a lot. This one has a really cool TNT design. I like that. And stay away, horsey. Let's see what it does. Boom. That's a pretty big explosion along with a bunch of fire. Somehow you did not get roasted, little buddy. Congratulations. Here we have a spawner TNT, which I'm going to want to spawn like right here, just because I know what this one does. We're going to want to keep a bit of a distance away from this thing. And this is the spawner TNT. Again, pretty cool looking TNT. And boom. Sets off, you get your basic mobs, creeper, zombie, skeleton. They're stuck in the wall, by the way. But anyway, oh, you got your little family. Would you like it? Would you like a diamond TNT? Would you like a diamond TNT? Oh, come on, get over here. Let's set this off. This one I like a lot too. Whoa, hold up. Boom. A decent explosion, but you get a few pieces of diamond out of it. 2 pieces to be exact. So I'm not entirely sure what that one makes to cost, like how do you craft it? But if it costs a diamond to make it, it's probably not that useful. Here we have a tiny TNT. Let's test this one out. Look at it, it's a little baby tiny TNT. That's so cute. I wish you could like throw that though. It feels like it's probably like a throwable TNT. And that one blows up immediately. And kind of just assures just a little chunk right here. Here we have a tornado TNT, which, I mean, honestly, I don't even remember what this one does, so I kind of don't want to be anywhere close around it. We'll set it up right over here. I mean, I don't want to set off like a whole TNT and then goes and destroys the chest. Test that right there. Boom, big tornado. And then just gets smaller and smaller. Okay, I mean, it's something. Toxic TNT looks pretty much how you'd guess it would look. That one's pretty cool too. I set it off. Boom. Big green cloud. That one also poisons you if you are close to it. So if you're playing PvP and you're fighting someone and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just poison you cuz, just go ahead and blow them up with that. It's all good. Let me throw away my diamonds because we don't need these boys anymore. We're too rich already. Alright, next up in our set, we have the white TNT. Again, same as the blue and the pink one. This one. Watch out, sheep. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, rest in peace. Can we have a moment of silence? Alright, let's move on. Wither TNT, which I keep forgetting my bed is like right up there. I want to try this out right over here as well. I don't know if this one summons wither skeletons or if it literally just tries to wither, gives you the wither effect, but I do like the little effect on this one. That one is so cool. And it makes the little wither sound effect too. And boom, it summons a few wither skeletons. So if you need to bring them into the overworld, there you go. Easy peasy done, lemon squeezy. Here we have the yellow TNT. Again, pretty bland, but it does have a cool little yellow effect. Boom, there you go. Next up, we have the witch TNT, which will spawn right here. I like this one a lot. This one has a really cool looking hat to it. It's sick, bruh. And it has a little crazy laugh too. And then that one does, you know, exactly what you think it would do. Summons witches. Witches get stitches. Here we have the Thunder TNT. Lightning before the thunder. So that one has a little Tesla effect. And then it just does that. Just Thor attack. And man, the sheep's just really die a lot. This one, I'm probably going to need a golden apple for this. I'm also going to want to get away from it. But look at this one. This one is like so intricately designed too. So you have like lava and fire. Trap TNT, boom, setting that up and getting far away from that thing. Okay, so we don't really need to get that far. But this one basically, if you're playing PvP and you're going up against your friend, right? You easily need to get away. All you have to do is just put down this TNT and just a bunch of cobwebs and lava below it. They can't do a thing. They're done. Here we have a quick TNT. Let's see this one. This one's, you know, pretty odd looking. But let's try it. And that one blows up real quick. I counted 2 seconds. Alright, let me go to the bed real quick, because we cannot be testing out these TNTs in nighttime. If you're watching this live, hello! Bedtime! Sweet. Yep, buddy, you're done. You're done. No. You're not gonna get to shoot at me. You're done. Bro, just hit that pig! Aw, nah, you're done, man. I kinda want him to leave me alone. See, aimbot, bro. Aimbot, I swear. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're done. You're out. Alright, next set. Let's go back over here towards the trees. We have the purple TNT. Again, it does exactly what you think it does. Purple is one of my favorite colors, though, so I do like that effect a lot. And we have the potion TNT. So, this one, I like the look of this one. It's literally a cauldron. Has a bunch of little potion bottles in it. Super cool looking. I'm going to get away from this one, though. But it does exactly what you think it does. I like the bubble effects. It's so cool. And it gives a poison effect and harming. So that one is incredibly dangerous. Poison and harming. You're cooked. Here we have the ores TNT. This one is really cool. It has a bunch of TNT, diamonds, emeralds, lapis. Straight up. It's also in like a minecart too. Down here from the diamond minecart. And this one explodes, drops a diamond, lapis, coal, probably some iron, maybe emerald too. We don't really need these anymore though. And we're going to get an orange TNT, which I don't need. Boom. Orange effect. Really cool. Here we have the destruction TNT. Oh my. Buddy, I'd recommend you evacuate the area. This is the biggest TNT in the mod. This is the Mamma Jamma. This is the explosive. So, without further ado, boom. Gives you a huge warning. Damn, it really just killed me too. Jeez. For some reason, there was a little thing right here. But that was a pretty big explosive and destroyed the land next to it, destroyed all over here. It's equivalent to like a nuke bomb that you'd see in other mods. It had a decent radius. I've definitely seen mods where they have bigger explosives, but this one is also pretty big, and it goes pretty deep as well. Good for destroying your friend's base, good for mining, good for whatever you're looking for. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. This one right here is pretty simple. This is the Night TNT. This one looks really cool. Something about this mod is the TNTs actually look so cool. I love it. There we go. We're going to set that off. And it changes to night, as you'd literally expect. So, before we have to encounter 2 skeletons that just spawned inside of one, we're going to get out of here and we're going to go to bed real quick. I still love our little trap thing up there. That's awesome. Me. Right on. So, continuing on. This arrow needs to go. Here we have the Nether TNT, Netherite TNT, Miner TNT, Mega TNT, Lava TNT, and Knockback TNT. So let's test these all out. I'm going to go closer to the village. But first, let's test out the Nether TNT. Let's do that right here. This one has a really cool effect. I'm sorry I literally exploded it. That one's actually like one of the coolest ones. This one literally just does what you think it is, and it summons a nether portal. So that one's pretty cool. Netherite TNT. Netherite, let's get closer to the village real quick. Bing, bang, boom, bop, pow. Netherite TNT, we're going to summon that right here. This one literally looks like netherite. Like, I don't know what you'd expect from it. It is literally netherite. Boom. Explodes, gives you a good chunk of loot, and it even gives you 3 netherite ingots. Crazy. So, unless you probably don't have a smithing template, you probably won't be able to use it, but it's still pretty good. This is the minor TNT. Here we're going to try it against this wall. No, actually, we're going to try it right here. So this one is pretty simple. It's literally just a yellow TNT with a pickaxe. Boom. Makes a little pickaxe sound. And it explodes and gives you a very decent chunk of land right here. Now, I'm not entirely too sure if it breaks ores or if it separates the ores for you to find, which if so, that is pretty cool. Before we do the Mega TNT, which I really want to try, we're going to do the Lucky TNT. So this one's literally just a lucky block in the form of TNT. So we could get anything good or bad, and this ship is going to be here to witness it. I also should probably put my... Oh my, what the... Huh? How much do these guys explode for? Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, okay. Good old creeper. Lava TNT, I'm gonna put right over here. Literally just a block of lava. And it literally just summons lava. Like, I don't... Like, unless you literally have already a bucket of lava, this might actually be the most useless TNT ever. Here's a knockback TNT. I'm gonna try this next to the sheep. This one is really cool. It has the, I don't even remember that thing's name. It's called like a ram something. Boom. That sheep just got launched and died. That one was crazy. Alright, here we go. Big Mega TNT. You know what? No, there's a kitty cat, you know? I can't be doing this near the kitty cat. So we're gonna try it over here. This little isolated house is about to get it. Right here. Boom. Mega TNT, you're gonna want to clear the area, buddy. This one, it might even be bigger than the Destruction TNT. We're gonna want to get far and wide from this one. It's even giving us a warning. Dang, that also killed me, dude. Insane. This one is definitely bigger than the Destruction TNT because it literally separated into 3 different TNTs along with it. So that one was also very, very crazy. Loved it. Look at bro just rummaging around. This is insane. Very cool. My armor set is looking very flashy. We probably don't need these dynamite ingots. Just get those out of here. So, as we continue back on to our little mission of testing out all the TNTs, which I left all the way back over here. Don't worry, we're not going to be scouring too far away from our chest anymore. That was just a one-time thing because I really wanted to test out the Mega TNT in a big area like that. So, this mod is pretty cool. I wish it was an add-on, though. I feel like most mods should be add-ons at this point, because I feel like having most of the Minecraft Marketplace mods be games that you have to join separate. I mean, of course you can still add the add-on, but it is ridiculous how I can't create my own world and add in the Mega TNT mod. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit iffy. But anyway, it's all good, because we're going to be collecting our next set. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm just eating a golden apple, and then we put it up for now. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Here is the ice TNT. Let's test this one out, shall we? Boom. This one looks really cool. Just a bunch of ice spikes. Ice spice. And boom. Literally does what you think it does. Spawns in ice, snow. If you want to create an easy ice biome, that's the way you do it. Green TNT. This one is going to be a fart bomb. Let's test this one out. Boom. Just literally a fart bomb. That's all it is. Gravity TNT. I don't want to be near that fella. I'll test myself out. That's okay. This one is pretty cool. Has a little magnet on it. And it literally brings me right into it. That's literally what it does. It's pretty cool. Here we have a gold TNT. So all you gold diggers out there, this one's for you. This one is pretty much the same as the diamond and the netherite bomb, but it does gold instead. So if you're short on gold and really need gold, need those golden apples, that one's for you. Here is the firework TNT. Test this bad boy out right here. Literally just a barrel full of rockets, fireworks. And boom, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Here we have the fake TNT. So we can get up real close and comfortable with this one. Boom. Yeah, that one's like really good for pranks too. If you're literally just like trying to prank your friend, be like, yo, homeboy, you better see your base go bye-bye. And, ooh, I like the effect on this one. This one literally just summons the end portal. So, I mean, this one is probably literally better to make than actually going to find the end. So that one is there officially for you. And we are almost done. I believe we have one more set to go through. Testing that out here. Alright, now we don't even need the chest anymore. So, we're going to do the emerald one right here. This one is the same as the gold, the diamond, and the netherite one. Gives you emeralds. Boom. There you go. There's your emerald right there. Now, we're going to try the earthquake one right here. This one kind of rumbles your ground a little bit. And then it explodes, and it actually dealt a lot of damage. I don't know why these guys spawn during an earthquake, but we're going to get away from them real quick. Day TNT does exactly what you think it does. Let's try the brown TNT. Oh, I don't want to think about what this one looks like. Come here, buddy. You're going to taste your own medicine. There you go. Literally what you thought it was going to do. Arrow TNT. This one is really cool. This one looks like a barrel. Then it's got a bunch of arrows looking at it. Set it off. And then, boom. Just an arrow rain. Just falling down. This is actually really good to collect arrows if you don't have any. Just don't let them hit you. But that actually did summon a bunch of arrows. Third to last is the black TNT. Boom. That one does exactly what you think it does. Sets off a black smoke explosion. Last two. Let me get up here. Day TNT, I don't think I need to explain. It's already daytime, so unless I want to go ahead and make it night. Boom, there we go. Let's test this one out. I don't know if this one's going to explode, but might as well just get away. The sun is rotating. Boom. You hear the cock-a-doodle-doo. Now this one is my personal favorite because this one is going to basically be the best thing possible for your mining adventure. I'll save this one for last because this one is my personal favorite. Maybe it's not yours. Maybe you prefer the netherite TNT, or maybe you prefer the mega TNT, or maybe you prefer this one. Let's test it out right here, right now. Boom, this one is literally just a drill with a TNT on it. So we're going to separate that and get a decent amount of weight. There we go. And this one literally goes straight down to bedrock. Straight down. Aye. But as now that we're down here, usually some diamonds spawn down here. Unfortunately, they aren't this time, but I'm sure you can find them around here. But that, my friends, is pretty much it for the Mega TNT mod. I do hope that you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please do hit that subscribe button. I will continue doing these mods in the near future. If you have any recommendations, again, please let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!